Make we see now, make me see if this a work. For Facebook in our world by itself. As you come share the live, let me see if it a work. Alright, it's a 4 people upon it. Alright, it look like it a work. Let me see if me get Uhraine now. Alright, let me tell him send it over there. Make him send the invite. It look like Facebook look like it a work now. I bet you the car. Okay, Uhraine wants to join. Alright, accept. Add. Add. Alright, it's a add. Me na trying to. It's a add in that. Okay, oh, it's working. Hi, Uhraine. I'm gonna come out of the sleep. We come like we don't even know what me I do. You can't hear?
Yes, man. I'm hearing you very.
Okay. Alright, let me ask the plan. Me like this. How about YouTube did I get trouble? And YouTube did I sleep?
Yeah.
Don't give me a little to me softness. Good evening, Marlon. So guys, please share up the live. The Uhraine Miller wants to speak to you guys, my planker, and to all the persons who donated. Yes, we want to speak to you guys. All right, watch him face now.
Everyone.
Yes, we can build up a little Uhraine because Facebook giving a little glitch.
Okay.
Yes, so let's build up. So we're asking everybody to please share the live. Everybody over YouTube, run, come back. Please share the live. Let me see if I say the same thing with the live I show. All right. And if they don't share it, they can watch it back.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it up. All right. You say you wanted to talk. All right. It's sharing. Thank you. I know some should have do IG too. But me going to internet. I know most of them are come tomorrow. Them call today. No internet now pick up in my phone. Let me see. Them change the password and it now pick up. Let me see something. If this I go connect. Come would have do it for IG too. Them I try to fix this and it now fix. It ain't fixing it now connect. Them I change out everything tomorrow. Them have a glitch. Yes guys, so please as you come, share the live. Move the phone away, you're too close. Okay, alright. Let me come down this side. Admin said me to move the phone away. Alright. But me all have bank shop the little love connection and go come on a little bit. Hold on, tell them hold on, let me go stop them there. I want to come on and no one play music. I'll go over this one. Come on. Alright, so
Auntie,
yes, ready now.
they're saying your is too close. I'm not sure if it's
Alright, Uhraine, you can go ahead. They will share the live.
okay, Auntie. No. Hello, everyone. It was very difficult to get it on here, right? But thanks be to God, we're here. So first, I just want to thank the donors. Definitely, that's the one, right? I'm grateful for what you have done, right? It's a major help, big difference. This also there for me, and
What
it's
are you hearing? Let me go in. Me not hear you clearly.
okay, Auntie.
Let me go inside. Can I hear kind of that? You never see it.
Okay, no problem, Auntie.
Yes, go ahead, you.
All right, I can proceed.
Yes.
All right, wonderful. Yes, everyone. So, as I was saying, right, definitely you guys have made a major difference, in my life, and I'm very grateful for that. You understand? I'm truly lost for words. I don't even think a thank you would suffice anymore, right? As you can see in my recent post, I made another 5,000 payment on my tuition, which has been total to a total of 30,000 Canadian dollars, right? So once more, thank you. Auntie, they say they can't hear.
Them car here.
No, they say they can't hear. I'm not sure why.
Me and hear you well. It's only an echo and through the two live drive together. I don't know where to do then. Hold on, the Urian. What we must do then, Plankasha? Oh, Urian, you have a feedback like something I met nice in your background?
Um, no, I don't have a second device. Let me, let me try to take my phone off the bed. Can you hear me any better, guys?
Yeah, go ahead now. Let me listen to you. Hold on, let me listen here so that him. Let me listen here. Go on talk.
Yes, can you hear me, Auntie? Am I echoing?
No. Turn down your live a little bit.
All right. Would you like for me to rejoin the live?
No, Matt, when you get your back, we are here you now.
Okay, they can hear. Okay.
You have the phone on speaker?
No, Auntie, it's on normal.
Okay.
Can I continue?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Yes, guys. So as I was saying, right? Sorry about the feedback earlier with
You have your
the.
Facebook phone on because me hear back your voice. You have somebody have a Facebook phone on there?
No, I don't have any phone. Bye. Um, let me try to reconnect.
Some like somebody have a phone nearby or a phone, I don't know. I think I'll try reconnect. Hold on. Him device or him earpiece or something. Alright, me I get him back.
Yes. Auntie,
You
can
have
you hear
an
me?
earpiece, Ryan?
No, I don't have an earpiece. It's my normal mic. Wait. Hold on. It's
You have earpods?
no, no, Auntie, no earbuds.
Oh, it stopped now.
It it's good now.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes, Auntie. So I was saying, guys, I do very well now. Not sure what happened here, but yes, as that you Auntie saying it's the same.
Why me don't know what else to do?
Oh wow.
Cause me turn down my internet, me nah go. If me turn down my phone, me nah go hear you. Turn down your phone a little bit.
I
Unu
don't
can't hear him.
I don't think
Unu nah hear nothing what him say. Talk can't hear you. The people them can't hear you. Turn off What? When we go turn off? Hold on. Him say someone speakerphone is on.
I don't have any device beside me, auntie.
Me not have no device said I know it on neither.
All right, let me continue.
Hold on. It have to stay up on speakerphone with you. Go on then.
I can continue. Yes, guys. So I'm truly sorry if you don't hear me very clear, right? But as I was saying earlier, thank you so much, right? I'm actually very much lost for words. All my tuition, well, pretty much near to all of it has been paid, right? The GoFundMe money has been disbursed into my tuition. Next step, that's in process, right? I don't have any update as yet, but as soon as I do, as usual, I will definitely reach out to you guys, right? For sure. I also want to say thank you to the donors and especially the ones that, kept on this journey regardless of all that was happening, all the assumptions from different media outlets. You understand, all the accusations against not only myself here but Antonina, as well as my personal family, right? And all what others had to say about this journey, right? I know that must have been very mind reckoning, right? But definitely thank you so much for staying on board, believing in this journey. I know me, I know what I want, right? I know what I came for, right? And I'm definitely going to produce the results, positive results as well, right? And ensure you guys see your words for what you have done for me, you know. And
You really about to pay them who have talking on phone because some of them have to go watch it when it's finished. Talk me, I hear you clearly.
hey, Auntie, you want to try to mute your mic? Yes, Auntie, try to mute your mic and
Me I press for it and nothing hold on.
try to mute your mic. Yes, can you guys hear me very clear? Let me just confirm in the comments. Can you hear me very clear now? Yes, can you guys hear me? Good? Okay, wonderful. Yes, guys. So I just want to say thank you, especially to the donors, as I was saying before, right? The ones that stick it out from the start. There was many accusations that even myself, I was surprised, right, to see all what these persons had to say, about me, my family, Auntie Donna. It was very shocking. You understand, especially to know that as a young man, I'm trying to do my best, to unlock the best version of myself. You understand? And there are persons out there, that don't want to see that happen, But I just, want to say thank you so much to those donors, right? That regardless of what was said, right, you were still, by this journey by my side throughout all the way from the start to the finish. I know on this day when the final payment has been made, you have never lost faith, right? Because the day that you donated to my GoFundMe, you did it in good cause and goodwill. And of course, I'm going to ensure that you see where your money is going, right? And definitely, as I said to you guys, on this journey, you're a part of, me right now. You're a part of the family, right? So I'll definitely keep you guys posted, right, as I go along, and I have already, started writing down a few, future goals. One of my main ones is to definitely help back someone who was once in my position, in any way I can, right? Maybe to start a charity, something, but because I know there are youths, right, who, have vision, have, the dream, but, they just don't have the necessary resources to execute that dream, right? And all they need is a solid to help, so being in this position right now, getting help, from the different media outlets, you understand, TVJ, Smile Jamaica, and of course, Anthony, definitely, that was a major push, right, in a couple hours. That's something I'll never forget. Getting all that help, from you guys out there, from the Planka Nations, it showed me that, there's kindness out there, and that's definitely what, I'm definitely gonna do for someone else who would have once been in my position, right? And beyond, let's who might knows, I might even be able to start my own business office, maybe an organization, you understand, where we help persons who are once in my position. Because I'm telling you, I have n- numerous friends who are brilliant, very brilliant, and because they don't have the necessary resources, they can't elevate themselves, they can't execute their ideas, right? And if we're able to come together as one to help these brilliant minds, that I'm sure not only for individual growth, but rather for a better Jamaica, right? I'm guessing that most of us here would have been in a Jamaican, right? For a better Jamaica with these brilliant minds, coming together, right? Being able to develop their skill tasks, their area of expertise, right? And being able to build a better Jamaica. That's what we all want to see, right? I mean, speaking for myself, I'm a patriotic young man. I love my country. You understand? So as soon as I am able to unlock the best version of myself, it's definitely gonna be my number one thing on the list. To help back someone from the area, from the inner city, right? Help these young men, develop into something that you know they always dreamed of. You understand? I mean, many persons, we have dream, but as I said, we just don't have the resources to execute it. But luckily, luckily I was able to meet Auntie Donna. Luckily I, had the drive, the determination to actually go out, and speak up, and seek, right? And thanks be to God, right? I was successful. And this is what I would not only like for myself, but definitely for others who are around and wish, to unlock the best version of themselves, right? So, as I said to you guys, I won't leave you here, as soon as, I go through and, things, I get more updates on my personal side, I'll definitely reach out and let you guys know what is up and keep you through the loop as I start my journey in school. All right. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you a lot.
Is there any words of encouragement you want to send to anybody else out there, any other students who might have the same dreams and
Yeah.
aspirations? Yeah. Could you give them a push or tell them
Hmm.
how to go at it or how to seek help
Yes.
for themselves if the parents or
Yes.
anybody around them cannot afford to do it? Could you give them a
Yes.
word of advice?
Definitely, Auntie. Definitely. As I said, Auntie, there are many young youths who are very brilliant, right? But they just don't have the resources to execute that. So, my advice to them, right? I know as young men, we have pride when it comes down to social media and being out there in the outlet. And to be honest, I was one of those persons. I never thought I could have, actually execute all this, do go out in the media, smile Jamaica on the Facebook with you, all that. I never thought I could have done it, right? So my advice to anyone out there, you know if you want it and you really really want it, I'm telling you, get up, right? Seek out all the possible options, right? And see where it's possible to pursue your dream, right? Don't just sit down, lay back, and take a rejection. I'm telling you, Auntie, I got the biggest rejection. I'm telling you, when I saw a rejection on my previous visa application, Auntie, I'm telling you, it wasn't nice, right? I had a mental breakdown for one, which wasn't good, right? But I never gave up. That's a major part of it. Not giving up. If you give up, especially at this young age, Auntie, it doesn't make sense, right? So what I always say is that it's just a setback to a greater comeback, right? So that was just a small obstacle I had to overcome, and thankfully I did it. So to anyone out there, that may have been through an obstacle, trying to get the best version of their lives, but are going through numerous obstacles, just keep pushing, keep seeking, keep asking, keep seeing what you can do to get that obstacle out of the way, and definitely it will work out. It will work out. It might take some time, but it will definitely come. Definitely. Onto your mute.
Yes. So a lot of persons were asking me, "How is your mommy?" I tell them I never speak to her. I don't know nothing.
Okay, no problem. So as it pertains to mommy, guys, let me tell you a little history about mommy. Right, I won't stay long, but let me tell you a history about mommy. So my mommy, right, because of her illness, that's a schizophrenia. right? She is in her own little world. Let me say that she's in her own little space, right? So, for example, my brother and I, that's my younger brother, we were planning an initiative to actually, visit her where she's staying and actually, go ahead and to clean it up, right? But I recently learned that because of her state, right? The way how she wants her environment to be, that's how it will always be no matter what. So if we try to do it, it will just go back to square one. You understand, and it won't get better, right? But regardless of that, Auntie, let me tell you, mommy is that special person. Even though we don't see day to day, right? I can tell you, she holds that special place in my heart, right? Because when I speak to my mom, I can tell you, I get a sense of laughter, right? I remember one day, right, she came down by here, by where I'm staying, and I was asking, mommy, so what you did, throughout the week, right? It wasn't a weekend, and she told me she was at work, she was at the bank working, right? So I asked her, okay, mommy, that's good, man. So I'm just playing along, embracing what she's saying to me. I'm saying, mommy, that's good, man. And she was there, and I was like, so what you do at the bank? Right? And she was telling me she does accounting, auditing. I was saying, that's very good, man. And because she always talks about her home up by the lake on his side, I said to her, "Oh, how was everything at the house?" Right? When I said the house, I meant at Ligani's side, and she was there laughing. I was saying, everything is good. It's going on well. She do her cleaning up, she do her chores, right? I'm like, that's good to hear, mommy. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I try not to let her feel left out, regardless of her situation. I try to sympathize with mommy, right? Because I do understand her situation as her son, who wishes to see her back to her normal state, right? It's definitely my dream to not only, you know, embrace her future goals, but also, see through her within the situation that she's going through now. So not because she's mental means that, I'm gonna say, Mom, you're talking foolishness. You never went to no work, you never, have no home. No, I'm gonna embrace it, because that's what she wants. So let me say, okay, how was the work, How's things at the house? So that's what I try to do as her son, let her feel appreciated, like, she's somewhere, So yes, that's what
As
mommy
you
has been up to.
mentioned, that when she was telling you about work and at her house, that give her a sense of knowing that although she's not in her right mind, whatever she's saying to you, you are gravitating to
Yes,
it. So that makes you feel
yes,
settled. And, if you
right,
have a mother who has a mental problem and you come out like this and you still acknowledge that she's a mother, acknowledge that she needs help, acknowledge that
yes,
there's
man,
nothing that you can do because you will just come and tidy up the place and she come and she run
right.
it.
Let's put
But
it
the
like
good part
that.
of it is that you love your mommy
Yes, man, that's true.
regardless of. And big up to your grandmother. And as I can say, as you are on this live, Urian, I am a strong person. I was saying, but you weren't hearing me. You were saying about negative people who are talking. I was
Yeah,
just telling you that don't highlight that aspect of it.
yeah,
I just want to tell you that if I put my mind, my thoughts, or anything to
hmm
anything that I'm doing. I am not a failure. I will always execute. At no point in time did I have any doubts in you or in anything that I was doing. Anything that Donna Marie Go said that she's going to do, I have the ability and the power to do what I set out to be. I am so proud that all the 30,000 Canadian dollar has been paid off. I get to understand that you guys are dealing with it via lawyer, etc. We don't want to get into that. And I am so proud of you. I saw everything go through step by step. One of the things that I am proud of is that you came out with your sanity. You were in a space and a frame of mind where your brain was just going around to see at what was going on in your surrounding. I remember a lot of the time I said, you're in. If me can't stand up to this, you must can't stand up to it because I am in the spot. But you are young, you wouldn't understand how big and tough and broad my back is to take certain things. And my grandmother always said, once you know the truth, it shall set you free. And at no point in time that my genuine donors had any doubts in me. none of them ever reach out and say, Auntie Dana, me want back my money because me not trust you. The ones are the few who donated, I think it was 3 person. One took back $100. One took, how much they took back again?
I think it was at $20 and $100. As if it
Yes.
was on the account.
Yes, that was what we knew about. $100 and $20. They weren't genuine from the beginning, and I am glad that they got back their money because their money was not supposed to be going to your education. Because sometimes, God, you see, no cure the apple them pretty and the fruits them ripe. It's not everybody for go with you. It's not everybody for push you, and not everybody money you for eat, and not everybody you for eat from. So those two that took back their money, they were never to donate in the first place, and God would not have allowed it to go to where it was supposed to go. So kudos to them. Them get back their money and them go about them business. We never miss them and you're still in school. To all the persons who donate from a genuine heart, I want to say thank you so much for allowing this young man to go to his future endeavor, his future dream. And I must say, thank you so much because you guys never had to do it. Big and small, little bit, everybody from the $5 to $1, the $10. I appreciate it. Everything. I am just so excited. I'm so proud of you. And I know, and from here onwards, it's going to be straight journey. A lot of persons really, before I leave, asking, why don't you do a YouTube or something for them to track your process to say from point A to point B. That is a good income for you. And Auntie Dana tell you already, you can teach young persons like what you are doing, give them a word of motivation. You don't have to come on every day, but you can just come on, have a YouTube channel. A lot of donors reach out to me and say, Auntie Dana, when you're going to Canada, we want to have something for him. You know, person, these are the type of messages. So when everything finalized, I will give you the platform to come and talk to them, give out your number, etc. And they can reach out to you. First and foremost, I want to say to you, Auntie, I know I was a pain in the neck. I was a pain. At some point in time, the auntie felt like I didn't trust her. Auntie, I must apologize if at any point in any time you felt like I didn't trust you with the money. I said to her on numerous occasions, even last week I was a bit upset with the auntie. I said, why 5,000 had to pay? Why 10,000 couldn't pay one time? And she explained that she works very hard and she has to go into the bank to transfer a certain amount of money. Because in Jamaica or other countries you can transfer a certain amount and via your online. I was saying, but my bank can allow you to transfer up to this amount of money. And she said it's not like that with her bank. She had to go in, and I was very persistent on her. I would message her and say, please make sure you pay the rest of the money today. Auntie, you do not understand. When it comes to money, I don't even trust myself. When it comes to Auntie Dana dealing with money, that is why I can stand up and sit down on my phone. When it comes to doing money, I don't play with it. So if I sound harsh or if me sound like my Uhraine can tell you, I would check the phone and say, why the money don't pay this Friday? Uhraine would say, Auntie Dana, my auntie don't get to go to the bank. I say, but 2 weeks pass or 1 week pass. Auntie, don't feel anyway. I am so sorry. It's just some mistake. Me just want to say the money go for the purpose. You understand? At one point, they even said to me, they're not going to pay over all of it because they're going to need some for when him come. I said, not under my umbrella. I said, every money that picked up via the GoFundMe, I want the money to go over to the school. That is what it was designated for, and that is what we set out for it to be. So, Auntie, I know you might look at me in a different light. I wasn't doing it for any ill fee. I was just asking you, just set me free. Just pay over the money, let me just come out of the GoFundMe, and I can move on to looking in the future to helping somebody else. I wanted all the GoFundMe to say, okay, this is also my evidence. This is a reason. There's a reason why Uhraine has to post it on his page, and I asked him specifically to do that. Every time he pays the money, please to put out all bills and receipts. Any text message he got from his aunt, I asked him precisely to post them on his page. It's for a reason. And I am just glad that it was paid over. it's and everything is fine. The money, all the money is at the school. Don't pay those negative things that were at work were giving you nervous breakdown. At one point when you called me, I literally cried for you because I said, I don't want this little young man to go like how his mother go I have any problem. I just want him to stay. And I said to you, let me put on my thick shirt and my big back, because I'm not afraid of nobody in a phone. Didn't I say that to you? Yes. And at one point I said,
Yeah.
my name and make name for clear with the go. I just want to go for me pay over and then that's it. That's just me. You understand? That's just me, Uhraine. So
Yes,
tell her,
Auntie.
Auntie, big up yourself. What's your name again? Miss Auntie. Big
Auntie
up
Caroline.
yourself. Thank you for Auntie went through so much backlash. At one point she make she message me and said, me no want to the money for take. You remember? That is, me no want to the money for take. And me keep on, I said, the wife could transfer one time, you know. Me the ask her, I said, same as I go off when me send it to you. Why you couldn't transfer it to a bank? She said, no, the bank sees it because the bank have to check out where the income from and the bank will allow me to transfer a certain amount and so. When we get through that, congratulations again. I'm see some people calling, wait to rain to see if anybody would like to say anything to you on the live. All right? So let me see if anybody wants to say anything to you while I'm on the live. Well, the plank of them know me stay already, so I'm not cut no dash. You understand? I'm not pardon nobody. So that part of it, them used to me. All right? My heart is smiling just now. Yes. Mr. Persons were calling just now. If there's anything that you guys would love to say to Uhraine, him auntie hard forget because me never can get her yet. And that always annoys the heck out. When I call her, I mean I get her when me say the money not pay yet, mom. I mean I get her, she say I am at work done and I cannot the timing over in the time in Alberta and Jamaica is two different time, which I never even know that. I mean, have it say Canada time at the same thing. She highlighted me and said, no, we were a couple hours ahead and at times when she at work, you can't use her phone. So is there anybody on the live who wants to say anything to you, Ian? Any word of encouragement from no one? Yes. Anybody wants to say, you understand? Don't make me block you, Michelle, Merceline Dwyer. Don't make me block you from my live this evening, because I'll go on this and block you. If you don't know what you know, keep your mouth quiet. You read the fire over and get festive. So anybody wants to call in, I mean if the service I pick up good, because I don't have nothing. Aggressiveness make me the right here so today. If me did soft like part, me then I go a long time. So if you don't come over here and see me around here, so no come give me a chat. No. Good evening.
Auntie,
Yes.
now I see what people go through with silencing this thing. I just had to close out the whole page because I have you on laptop and on big screen TV.
Yes.
And don't even know how to silence it. So that's why people have issues. But Uhraine, you're awesome. You have your whole future ahead of you. This is Princess Rose calling. I wish you all the best. It burned me. I can't
Thank
even
you.
because I'm afraid to even. Yes, congratulations, my darling. I was
Thank you
trying to
so much.
Uhraine though. Uhraine, I know
Yeah?
it's to read. I was trying
Oh, fuck.
you to tell Auntie to leave
Mm-hmm.
now because all we were seeing was her beautiful teeth. So
Oh.
tell Auntie to leave back when she's talking. But
Oh, yes,
congratulations,
Auntie.
my darling. We are behind you all the way. Please remember that. Anything you do, we're here for you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
You're welcome.
And Uhraine, we want to say a big thank you to the donor who donated $5,000.
Definitely.
Donor, big up yourself, big up yourself,
Definitely,
big up
Auntie.
yourself, big up
Definitely.
yourself. That's all I
Thank
can
you so
say.
much. That
And that donor we
that was
don't
a
want
very
to know.
good donation.
Yes, the donor, big up yourself. Big up
Yes.
yourself, donor. All right? All right. Anybody else want to say anything before Uhraine goes? Um, Everybody will want to congratulate, but don't pick up yourself, you know. And I just Hold on. The phone, I don't know what happened. Keep the good work. Let me read the comments. You see the comments, Ryan? Keep up the good work. Congratulations. May God continue to bless you. Arch, I love. Donna, you have to. I want to see that. Soon black you off on my page. Yeah. Yeah, you see the comments? Urian? I'm not hear you, Urian.
Oh, sorry about that. My mic was muted. Yes, I'm seeing the
Okay,
comments.
okay. Anybody else want to call in? I don't know if you guys trying and not picking up. You have to call straight if you're not getting through. All right. Congratulations. Yes. Let God yes. Oh, and we really you never remember to mention it, but you were saying thank you, Jesus, on the live before, before you come on the live. You never remember that part.
Yes, man, of course. Always give thanks unto you.
Yes, yes, yes,
Always.
yes.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Extremely proud of you. You guys calling, but it's not. I don't know. I don't have any Wi-Fi. The data move slow. So I don't know why I'm not getting. I did have the. All right, hold on. Good night. Hello.
Hi, Auntie Donna. I just want to say a big congratulations to Uhraine, and I know he's going to make us proud. And I'm praying for him. And I'm in Canada, but I'm in a different province. And I'm going to send him a message so he can reach out to me, and also I'm waiting for the next pickup that you're going to do for him. Remember, we're having a party for him?
Yes, when he leaves it.
Yes, yes.
When he's leaving.
Yes. I'm waiting for that, okay? God bless. God bless you, Uhraine. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes. There was this young man messaged me from over by TikTok, and he was saying he doesn't know you. He was only 18 years old, and he goes to the university. And he was said, I don't know Uhraine, but I found out about you via the Uhraine thing on IG, but I saw you on TikTok today, and he just wanted to tell me thank you and for doing what I am doing. Not the one that called him, somebody that reached out to me after, said he was only 18 years old, and I must not stop. Well, let us see. That is the journey that I want to go into. I want to go into education and field to help inner city students and rural area students who are doing
Yes, that would be a
extremely
good one.
well and don't
Yes.
have the financial backing to help them. Good evening.
Congratulations again, Uhraine. I wish you all the best, and I'm waiting for that send-off party to contribute to your send-off fund. All right. So the sky is the limit, honey.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Yes, Uhraine. Wow. In life, coming from Auntie Dana to you guys, and Uhraine, you're young, and you could be my son, literally. And I want to tell you that in life, you're going to always face obstacles. The further you travel and the higher you go, you're going to face obstacles. You might go to Canada and face obstacles. At no point in time should you allow the obstacles to interfere with your journey. Obstacles, for example, this is the road, and you're going to bump up on building blocks in the road. Some going to be small, some going to be big, some going to be big like the Bible, some going to be big like the chair. All you have to do, when you reach to each of them, you find a way to move them out your way, to push them, to jump over them, to crawl over them, because they were set there strategically to stop you from going to where you are going. And from somebody who has been going through a road where there's a lot of obstacle, and I'm still on a road where there's a lot of obstacle, take it from me. Hold your head straight. Do not look at the side. Do not look at the obstacle.
All
Focus on
right.
where you are going. I never knew that I could become a brand ambassador. I could never know that I could be someone, a certain character, certain influence that I could use, come and use a platform coming from an office attendant and to where I am today helping persons via my mouth and my platform and God. So I just want to encourage you as a young man. Natalie, give me a second. I just want to encourage you as a young man to never let anything or anyone deter you
Most definitely.
from where you want to go or with the journey that you want to go on. Go ahead, Natalie.
Hi, Uhraine.
Hey,
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing pretty much good.
I just want to tell you, Uhraine, when you go to Canada, right? I have sisters, I have brothers, and my mom there. I
Yeah.
know it may take a while for you to get a job, so I'm gonna make a promise to you. I want you to link me up, and I'm gonna send you pocket money every week, so you can buy whatever you need until you find a job. Cause you
That would be so good. Thank you.
so I will be sending you your pocket money every week, and you go and get what you want, so you don't have to borrow anything for take anything from anyone, and you just have to focus on your education. And I just hope and pray that you go there, keep your head up, do the right thing, and just make Jamaica proud. Okay, don't go in with the in crowd, go out with the out crowd. Don't go in with the in crowd. Just focus on your work and know what your goals and your aspirations are, and just go for it and achieve it. Don't worry about the noise, just be focused, and I guarantee you that I will be sending you your pocket money every week until you get a job. You don't know if you're going to get a job, and don't be in a rush to get a job. I will help you out until you find one. That's my
Thank you
promise to
so
you.
much. Thank you so much.
God bless. Thank you so much.
Okay, then. Bye-bye.
All right. Chinibejan, I just see you. Chinibejan, I see you calling. You can call me back. That is so nice, Urine. That is so nice.
Yes.
Of her, you know. I,
Auntie, I
I
don't know what to say, man.
remember
I'm just
I was
speechless.
talking
You know.
to somebody and it said, Dana, it's so ironic that you are in Canada and it's the same time that you did the GoFundMe. And I remember you really said, well, Auntie, they must say you're going to spend the GoFundMe money. And I said, yeah. The people then say what they want. Said, you and I know that I can't even touch your GoFundMe money. I don't
Exactly.
need GoFundMe money. If I needed $30,000, I just go on my live.
Yeah.
It's me the anywhere in the world I want. Me not have to teach nobody. Me come on my life and I open up my mouth.
Yes.
I ask the donor them and them send it. Yes, Trinidad. I'm gonna say Trinidad. Okay. So you see that working out things. Good evening.
Auntie, they say
I'm here
too
to
close to the camera.
tell you Rain again.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah, how you Rain is I always speak to him on Instagram.
Hey,
How you Rain, how are you?
Yes.
I'm doing really good. Really good. Thanks for asking.
Yeah,
How are you?
I always tell him I will send him something as well. I have two daughters in college as well, and I know how
Oh,
that
that's good.
is to keep kids in college and be
Yeah,
focused, bother with the crowd.
you're
Um,
right.
stay focused. Just don't bother with the crowd. I'm telling you, I have
That's
two
most
daughters
definitely.
graduating. One of them gonna be a doctor, and one of them is gonna be political science.
That's
So
wonderful. That's wonderful.
I tell him, I message him all the time and we chat and stuff. He know who I am. So I always tell him, I was always send him something because being in college, sometimes when you're broke, I hear it all the time. Sometimes you don't want to ask people for anything, but
Yeah.
you're stressed out. You know what I mean? So,
Yes.
but I wish you all the best,
Thank you so
I was
much.
I couldn't get to donate at the time, but I donated to with Jamra goodies, and I'm happy that you got your stuff, and
Yeah.
that's what you the best, sweetheart. That's
All right.
make sure
Thank
you
you so much.
stay focused.
I
Stay
appreciate
focused
it.
on God. You know, to bring you through.
All right. Thank you.
And I love you. Bye.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Mr. Trinidad. Trinidad, you can try back now. I'm gonna make sure you take your car. Me just sit when that let it down. we come into your graduation. Yes, definitely. All on your graduation, all on before you graduate, by the grace of God.
Well, the set date, right, for the end of my semester, that's December 18, 2024.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. 2024, that's next year.
Yes, December 18, 2024. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like some only 5 years.
No, 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 not like that.
Okay. Hold
No, no,
on.
no.
Good evening, Trinity Vision.
Hi, good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes.
I want to say congratulations to Uhraine, and I wish him all his best in his studies. And I am proud to be part of his journey to Canada, and I
Thank you.
cannot wait to donate towards his send off as well.
Yes.
So, all right.
So thank
So
you
keep
so much.
in,
It's gonna be a
keep
planka
up
party.
the work and with him. Uh,
It's
yes,
gonna
we're
be a
going to
planka
see.
party.
Definitely.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay then. Bye bye.
All right. No, you don't forget nothing more, no. You eat already? Bring your antibiotic come. Yeah. Well, you really, you know, you're not a long person on the life, so you're going to make sure now. Bless up yourself.
Yes, man, Auntie.
Continue to make us proud, not only
Definitely.
the nation, but your whole family and the
Yes.
whole Jamaica and all the youths them want to watch you. I
Yeah.
say, well, you know, I'm proud of this young man. And my final word is never to allow negativity to stop you from doing anything that you are doing.
You're right,
In
Auntie.
the world, we have good and we have bad, and you must always focus on the good, all
And
right?
good. Yes, that's so true, Auntie.
Yes.
So
Peace
true.
out. I don't know if anybody else wants to say anything or you want to say anything else. Me? Yes.
Well, you know, as I said, I'm truly lost for words. Getting all that support, and coming as someone, you guys have never met before. It's not like I was a part of the family before, right? But I came, I show my vision, my, drive for success. You guys gave a lending hand, right? You never had to do it, as Anthony said, right? You could have just said, you know what, you're not interested, but you guys, take the time out, your precious time, to see what, I was going through, and, gave a lending hand, and I'll be forever grateful for that. This is a time in my life I will definitely not forget, and I will always, embrace what you've done for me. So definitely, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Go to the
Definitely.
bathroom. Yes. All right, you read. Bye.
All right, later, Auntie. Later,
Yes.
everyone.
Yeah. Josh, you go and trouble the minister. I said, go to the come. Mm-hmm. So there you have it, my plank nation. You need to play. And stop. You eat your dinner? You eat off everything? Yeah. I'm just feeling your chest. Oh, you know, weave. John, who that just come here, so? Who? Come forth? Come. Come, Joshi. Somebody just come right there, some manufacturer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, bring the car medicine. Janai? I'm not Janai. Well, look at the gate now. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm off it. Yeah, you and Joseph graduation. Look, you want to depend that right now, alright? I'm confused. Anti-fresh. When the rest of medicine come. Alright, John. You know, say, alright, John. Mhm. So guys, there you have it. So Angela going to cut the light now. Me I give my baby medicine. and meet me over YouTube in a few for Love Connection from a man, alright? Now we don't find risk or no. We don't find him fresh take it to heart. Alright? So see you guys over on the YouTube in a few for Love Connection, alright? Peace out.